I'm Arielle, Curated expert, and I've helped over 1,000 people find the right gear for them. And today I got to take out Ride's brand new deep fake snowboard at Powder Mountain, and I rode it in a size 148. Ride claims that this board is a tapered directional with a little bit of extra camber in it, and it is meant for powder runs and groomed terrain, and it's going to be quite aggressive. Just so you know, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands, and all of my opinions are completely unbiased. If you need help finding the right gear for your next trip, go ahead and click that link in the description below, and you'll get linked up with me or one of my other fellow experts, and we'll get you all kitted and fitted for your next adventure. My overall impression of this board was that it was extremely approachable by a wide demographic of riders. Definitely that like intermediate to advanced, and I really like that because there are different kind of riders that can practice different skills on the same board. I loved carving on this thing, which I was expecting that I would like it with that little bit of taper that it's got. The edge hold was kind of great. This board kind of rode with me. I didn't really feel like I had to put too much effort into that board to make it do what I wanted it to do. I tried to launch on this board as much as I could. The extra camber in it is definitely something you can feel. There was definitely some pop in this, where I really think I felt the extra camber was in that like control while I was turning and just, cruising through everything that I went through. Not to say that you can't launch with this thing. And I would say, like, on all of my landings, I absorbed everything very well. I didn't feel that much underfoot chatter, honestly, which I really enjoyed on this, which is why I'm going to keep saying that this board is just very easy to ride. You don't have to be the most skilled snowboarder, the most technical snowboarder to get out on this deck.
So this was a board that I got an opportunity to ride some fresh snow and really be the first person out on the mountain. And this was like so great to have those conditions in. It's a board that it really wants to go fast and make big turns, so hopping through moguls and making short, quick turns is a little tougher. It's kind of wearing me out and not the most maneuverable. The other thing I've noticed is it's pretty directional. I had maybe one, switch landing in powder, which is kind of tough, and then riding it switch through kind of chopped up snow just feels a little awkward for me. So this is definitely a board that I would probably say doesn't really lend towards switch riding that much. And also just not as playful, it is pretty stiff. So I wouldn't really look at this one as a freestyle option, but it's super fun to go fast and really just, pass a bunch of skiers on the mountain. I would recommend this board for an aggressive rider who just wants to rip groomers and go fast. Somebody who's a top to bottom style rider, they don't like to stop much. They're not necessarily interested in exploring through the trees and really kind of making slow, kind of calculated turns. This is something that just wants to fly. So snowboards work differently for different types of riders. If you need help finding your next board, reach out to either me or one of my fellow Curated experts, and we'll make sure to help you out. If you like this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you can see more awesome content from Curated.